Dang it. Come on. Oh my God. Golly. That was a terrible throw. This isn't working, guys. So what I'm gonna do is come to this par 3 and just launch it. Are you kidding? Welcome back to the course one final time. That's kind of weird, right? Whew. So anyway, we're gonna mow the 4 greens that we've been mowing for quite some time now. Just soak it all in. I don't know how I feel, to be honest with you. It's breezy, as you can see. It's a good afternoon this morning. It's about 74 degrees. 6:07 a.m. We're gonna do this thing one last time. So I mentioned we got new flags. They look pretty good, but you probably saw the old ones. We were throwing them down on the ground, mowing and picking them up and putting back in. They didn't want us doing that anymore, obviously, with the new stuff. So what we're doing is we're just taking them and putting them in this little notch in the top of the cart. I think all carts have this. Just setting it like that and until we're done mowing, just to keep it clean. All right, she's all knocked out. I'll probably remember this green because this is the one, I guess, where I started all my mornings. Usually saw the sunrise. Just kind of a peaceful start to the day. It is one of the smaller greens as well, so I always look forward to just starting with number 4. Easy my way into things. But anyway, we're gonna take off the basket here, get loaded up, move on to number 8 after we get our flag stick back in. Let's see how many clippings we got. Not that much. Well, number 4. How fitting would it be if we got rained on right now? The final day. It wouldn't be complete without a shower or 2. Check the radar after this, but I think I feel raindrops already. But anyway, it's just the perfect end, I guess. There's a beautiful blonde Labrador that lives down this street. I don't know exactly which house, but every morning she comes out for a walk, usually around this time. I'm a huge dog lover. I believe her name is Ziggy, and honestly, she's probably the person I want to say goodbye to the most, or the dog. But she's awesome. She's awesome. I wish I got some video of her one day for you guys. Oh well. Welcome to number 8. Kind of a beast. Probably start sweating right about this point. Anyway, let's do it. So our mowing pattern is straight vertical, up and down, per the superintendent. So that's what we're gonna do. It's one of the easier patterns just because you cover such a wide swath of the green each pass that you're not turning the machine as much as the other kind of angled routes. But here we go. Well, we're still at number 8, and I debated whether putting this in the video or not, but I ran out of gas like an idiot. I forgot to fill it up yesterday after I washed off the mower, and that's what happens. So, yeah, we just had a nice little sunrise montage, thinking that we were headed to number 12, but I fooled you. All we were doing is going back to the shop and getting more gas, coming back to 8 and finishing it up. So if I'm going to share a memory about each of the 4 greens that we maintained on a regular basis, number 8 would definitely getting to be able to see Ziggy walking those mornings. This is number 12, and it's where Douglas and Marie, those 2 birds, live, but they're probably still asleep because I didn't see them on the backside. So this would 100% be what I remember most about mowing this green most mornings is seeing those birds. Anyway, forgetting gas kind of put us behind the 8 ball here, so we're gonna hustle. Well, final time mowing number 12. I think we did a good job for our last pass. All right, the final green we're gonna mow here at this course ever. I wanna see tight turns, clean lines, no scalping. You got that? Let's go. Something somebody said to me a few years ago, I guess that encapsulates how I'm feeling. I was on an airplane and sitting next to someone probably for an hour and a half. And we just got to talking about life, our past, the future. And at the end of it, instead of saying goodbye to me or see ya, they turned to me and they said, "I'm glad I got to meet you." And I've never heard someone say that before. There's some finality to it, I guess. That person knew that we were never going to meet, and we enjoyed our time that we did have, and we were going our separate ways. And I think about that a lot, and it kind of makes me appreciate the moments that I'm in a little bit more. And you're never promised anyone's time in life. You're never promised to be in a certain situation. You're only, borrowing those moments. And I think that if you know that, then you might appreciate things a little bit more. So anyway, I guess that's just how I'm feeling. And that moment kind of always reminds me to take it in a little bit. So I put in another video, a prior one, that my first day at the new course is going to be November 30th. Today is November 20th, so I'm taking a little break. I mentioned that I have to work at the new course for an entire year before I get any vacation days, so I figured I'd put a week in there in between my final day here and my first day there. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going anywhere. I guess taking a little break because it'll probably be a calendar year before I can do it again. Anyway, we only have a few hours left, man. We end at 12:30 today. It is a Friday, so I don't know. Well, this is it, guys. The final scene from the course. I thought it was fitting that I start, or end, I should say, where we started. Very first video was me cutting this tee box. You can probably tell in my voice I was pretty nervous. Didn't really know what I was doing. It took me a long time to make that video. But I've had a lot of fun doing this. It's been a blast getting to talk to you guys in the comments section. Can't thank you enough for subscribing to the channel, for watching it as much as you have. It's made this just so enjoyable. I've said that a few times and I'll keep saying it. So if this is it, old girl, then like we said before, thanks for everything. Glad I got to spend some time here. So I tried to be sneaky a few days ago and figure out what cigarettes the mechanic here smokes. I figured it out, and I went and I got him a pack of them just as a thank you for everything he's done for me. I get to use all the equipment, but if something goes wrong, he has to fix it. And he sharpens all the mowing blades. So he does a lot of work, and I know it's not much, but I just wanted him to know that I appreciate it. And with that, I'm gonna go say my goodbyes to everyone here, and goodbye to you as well. Thanks for watching.